everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, well, Go and his friends were about to go back to Japan so Go could get some medical treatment for his amnesia problem. He decided that he should go to Atlantis and try out the pirate Coliseum before going back to Japan. So while they were trying to enter the Atlantis, they got attacked by a social security who was just testing to see how tough Go and his pirates crewmates are. And since they passed the test, they entered Atlantis. And after fighting off some of the pirates who was giving Go some trouble, he was trying to enter in the pirate Coliseum, but the problem is that he didn't have enough pirate crewmates, and that his ship is not sturdy enough to enter a Coliseum event. So I guess I need to figure out a way how to recruit some more members in our team. So what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Okay, so our next stop is Honolulu.
Pain in the ass. How the hell's anyone supposed to get in?
Man, they didn't have a minimum crew requirement before. Though I will say, this'll probably be easier with more people anyway.
We can bolster both our boat and our crew in Honolulu then. All right.
Huh? Did you see something?
That island. What's up over there? It looks untamed as shit, but there's boats nearby. They hunting for treasure, you think?
But there isn't treasure on that island. It's not marked on the map.
Well, hang on, that's no guarantee. That map only shows where Jack's treasure is, after all. Just because it's not on his map doesn't mean there's no treasure. Right?
Then it could be someone else's treasure.
Worth checking out. Good number of people. Think it's time to strike up another treasure hunt?
We should definitely go look and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and find it first. Captain, I trust your gut. There's gotta be treasure there.
Hey, appreciate it. Amnesia be damned. At least I know I got instinct. Well, it's on our way anyhow. Let's stop by if you're curious.
Okay, full speed ahead. To the Captain's Gut Island we go!
Aye aye!
Full speed ahead!
Okay, so let's go have a look at that deserted island and see what kind of treasure we'll get. Hehehe. Yeah, land shore. Ooh, I'm getting some good vibes from this place. Think I hear some treasure snoring nearby. I don't see anyone from the boats we saw earlier. Maybe they find the treasure for us. Let's start looking. Uh-oh, company. Hey, look! Some dummies wander in! And why would we broke in and buying? Must be our lucky day. Let's kill them and take what they got. Uh-oh. Stand back, Noah. Wouldn't be a treasure to have some butts to kick. You better make this fun for me.
Wait for me, my precious treasure!
Come on, come on.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Guess the treasure must be over there. Ahoy! Treasure, mateys! Ah! I'll beat you up first. No. Ooh, I might need this.
Can't wait to see Noah's face when we get back.
Uh-oh. Ah. Okay, good. Now let me just take you out. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna go restore my health.
Right behind you, Captain.
Okay, now, let's get back to business.
Careful, this island might be dangerous.
Ooh, treasure! Huh? What's this? Think that's what we're looking for? Yeah, that's it! That's it! Open up! Aye aye! What the? A gun? Ooh, that's right there. That's a Pondo's pistol. It's a legend. The heck is that? It's pretty well known amongst treasure hunters. Decently famous, actually. I hear it was near Atlantis, but I didn't expect it to be in the place like this. We did it, Captain!
Moo ho ho. Looks
Huh?
like you found something good in there.
Uh-oh. Who are you guys? If I had to guess, they say they own the ships we saw earlier. Correct!
You stand before Captain B.
Captain Beef? What kind of pirate name is that?
I'm a grade A, prime cut treasure hunter.
And that piece you're holding, why, we've been looking everywhere for that cool thing. Boy, am I glad we went into you, save us quite a hassle. Now, would you kindly hand it over? What do we do, Captain? Heh, not a whole lot of options, are there? Jason, watch Noah, will you? I'm gonna see what this puppy can do.
If you don't want to hand it over, guess I'll have to take it. By hoof, by ear, by heifer and steel. I, Captain B, shall claim it.
Okay, I hope you'll become Captain Hamburger. Ooh, nice. Okay, hold on. Okay, then just jump. Ah, come on. There you go. So that's how you use a gun. Just triangle. You know what? I better get my minions. Attack! My minions attack! Let me take you out. But you have a gun. And we won. We did it! We did it! Wow, that gun's awesome!
Yeah.
Whew. With a little know-how, she packs a punch.
Huh?
It can't end like this. I just started my treasure hunting journey. I won't let it end here. No kidding. Now that's a determination. Not how many gets the pea and the finnegal to stand up all alone like that. I'm impressed. Alone?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
What Drew helping with your dumb side hustle? Really came along to have a good time playing pirates. And quit acting all unhidey and mighty yourself. You realize how annoying that is.
Huh?
Captain Beef's a dummy anyways. We're taking the ship. Have a nice life. Boom, you got abandoned. Perhaps recruiting crewmen to part-time work at was a mistake. Well, what do you say? Still wanna fight? No, you win this one. I'm sorry. So why are you out there hunting treasure anyway? Well, it's for my papa. Your dad? Yes, he used to be a treasure hunter himself. A pretty famous one in business, still under the name Captain Pork. Uh-huh. He passed away from the illness recently, but before he went, he gave me the treasure maps. Told me to find a treasure he never could. Wow, inheriting treasure maps? I didn't think I could do it at first. I spent all my time inside playing games and live streaming. I never tried to be a model or a son. But since it was his dying wish, I figured I had to try. I gotcha. So that's how you started out sailing away as Captain Beef. Yep. I fixed up Papa's ship, mustered a crew to a part-timer ab, and set out to sea, only to realize how hard this really is. Instead of finding treasure, I lost everything. Even the maps your father left you? No, I still got those. Wow, these are incredible. These are kind of info about the treasure I never seen or heard of. That's my papa's life work right here. I wanted to honor his efforts and make his dreams come true. But now I'm all alone. There's no way. I'm no captain after all. Just a crappy son like I thought. Well, maybe you don't have to give up on that dream just yet. What? But I don't have a boat, or companions for that matter. Open your eyes, pal. They're right in front of you. Huh? Hop on our ship. Make your pop dream come true. We've been looking for sturdy crewmates anyway. It's a win-win, would you say? What? But are you really serious? You don't even know I'll be any of use. I'll fight you myself, didn't I? Of course I'm serious. Woohoo! Thank you so much.
By ear, by heifer and steer. I, Captain Beef, shall prevail.
Shall do my uttermost.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I bet this guy's gonna have a lot of cow puns. Nice. New weapon, new crewmate, new treasure maps. This iron would not be the best one yet. Yeah, your gut is crazy smart, Captain. Yeah. Ooh, and since I got Captain's Beast map, I unlocked some more treasures that I could find. Sometimes information about new treasures that I'm unaware may be added to a treasure. I could see where the treasures are located given based on the information given. What a find. My gut really knows this stuff. Now, time to get back on track and make for Honolulu. Okay, it looks like there's a knot island, and it is a good time for me to level up the cow captain in my team, so let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah! Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Ooh, treasure!
Sweet. There's a ton of stuff in here. Wonder what's out yonder.
Uh-oh. Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Gang up on him! Ah! Let me go check this way. Maybe there's some treasure around.
Damn, the air's clean here. There's gotta be some treasure here.
Uh-oh. There's one person here. Whoa, that's a big guy.
To a bit of plunder. Think it's time to impart a lesson. Cry doesn't pay.
Well, looks like I managed to defeat him. Thanks to my friends.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Okay, now let's go back to the main road and hopefully there's some recovery spot.
Can't wait to see Noah's face.
Okay, I guess it must be the last section. No. Come on. Okay, looks like my health restored. Good. Come on. Let me take you out. I'm gonna take the gunners out. Ah! There's a big guy. Come on, I got him. Ah! Help, people. Nah. And I won.
We did it!
Yeah, we got the treasure. Arr.
What in the...
The treasure.
My beloved treasure. Got myself some treasure.
Ooh, some ancient writings. There it is, Honolulu, Hawaii. The place where each one travels while he was looking for his missing mom.
Honolulu. It sure has been a long time.
This is so...
Hell yeah! Time to let loose that Hawaiian glow, baby!
Huh? You changed, Captain?
Went and got a spare Aloha shirt out of storage. Might have stood out a bit in his usual getup.
Looking good, Captain.
Yeah, you fit right in.
Hey, Dad. Are we gonna go visit Mom and Naomi when we're done?
What? No, don't think so.
Wait, huh? You telling me your old lady's here?
Yeah. She and my oldest live in Honolulu. Moana ain't the only big sister Noah has. Got one more, named Naomi. She graduated from college out here, and since then, I haven't really kept up with her.
So why can't you just go and see her?
I mean, it's been a lot of years now. I don't have the slightest clue where she's living. And what's with the third degree? It's your business?
Jason, my man, loosen up. We're family now, ain't we?
He's right, Dad.
Yeah, well, a pilot family.
That's taking it a bit too far.
So, Honolulu, the big pineapple.
Awesome! Wow, it really is the big city. Isn't it awesome, Dad? Isn't it?
Dial it down a tad, son. Don't want to sound like a bumpkin.
Alrighty, first things first. Let's find us somebody to fix up this ship.
Okay, then. Where do we look?
We ought to start with Tsubaki Street. There's a karaoke bar there called Revolve.
A karaoke joint? You, trying to get a couple songs in?
No, man, it's the bartender we want. He's supposed to be pretty well connected. Never met him myself, but we don't have much else to go on, do we? We'll babysit the Goromaro. Noah, you babysit the two of them, all right?
Aye, aye, Dad! Let's roll, Captain! Oh man, a karaoke bar in Hawaii! This rules!
Huh, I wonder if I'm gonna be singing during that time. Okay, taxis are a great way to get around fast. It's a way to use them. Enter one on the street, use the taxi app, use a map. In Honolulu, approaching the castle unlocks the new spots as a new fast traveler. Okay, let me go check the map. Well, pretty much this is the same map style from Infinite Wealth, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have some different storylines. Let's see.
Oh.
Hey, old timer. Huh? We're in a bind, see? Low on cash. Invitation is crazy these days. Hate to do this, but fuck it over. You too, kid. Bet you got some allowance on you, right? Wow, this city really does have a bunch of these guys. Yep. Anywhere you go, the whole world over. Hey, at least it's a good lesson for you. You can be any kind of person you want, Noah. I wouldn't recommend being like these fellas. That's enough out of you, jerk. Don't want to give your money? Fine. We don't mind taking it. Ooh, I can still fight with the swords. Nice. I defeat the first guys in Hawaii. Nice. What's with this Giesel, man? He's strong as poop.
Captain,
You okay, Captain? Never better. These charms don't wait. Hawaii may not be the safest place, though. Let's be careful walking around town. Alright then, now let's keep looking for a fault. Oh yeah, around town or on the sea, there'll be places that triggers a bond chats with my crew. Once I got enough conversation, a drinking will occur and... Oh, so I guess if I get enough bonds, I should be able to unlock the Dwinkling storyline. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Well, there's surfers everywhere. Guess this is the place to be, huh?
Captain, have you ever been surfing?
Dunno, have I? Not sure I ever tried, actually. You put me on a board, though, and I bet I'll be carving up the waves in no time.
Huh. You're pretty confident trying new things, aren't you?
Well, you could skip the conversation, but you gotta be careful not to let any enemies be near you, because if you got too many enemies near you while doing this conversation, it's not gonna count. So
Really?
after you do the fights, you're going to have to
Okay.
unlock the conversation again. Trying to listen to the whole
Super
theme.
cool.
Feeling that fire? Okay, how much does that thing cost?
It says, $1,500?
Well, here's something else you realize as you get older. Not everything's worth your time.
Weren't expecting it to be so expensive, huh, Captain?
Yeah, I heard that everything in Hawaii is expensive, so how can people afford taking a vacation here? Okay, there it is. With Fort Bar. This is a place with an inner bartender, right? Wait! Alright then, let's go inside.
Aloha! What can I get ya? Aw, you're a cutie. You know, we don't normally have no kids in here.
Are you in charge here, miss?
Nah, I just serve the food and look sexy. Name's Kate. Bartender's over there.
Here you're a guy who's got his ear to the ground.
The three of us are a pirate crew. We need new members, plus someone to repair the Goromaru.
Excuse me? Pirates? And what the hell's a Goromaru? You've been watching too much anime, kid.
Hey, don't mind him. It's all right with you. I can explain things from here.
Go on.
Damn! You boys really are pirates, huh? Like, walk the plank, shiver me timbers kind of stuff. This Coliseum, though? That's a little wacky, ain't it?
No kidding it is, but it's true and it's what we gotta work with. Any chance you know a shipwright?
Shipwright? Is that a thing?
Clark, maybe.
Oh, Doy. Yeah, he was just in here talking about how he used to fix up boats or whatever.
Clark?
Yeah, super buff old guy. Comes by the bar sometimes. Once he's drunk, he starts getting real chatty and nostalgic. Goes on and on about how he can make basically anything seaworthy. Crap like that. Apparently, he was pretty hot stuff back in his day.
Well, that's promising. Where can we find this Clark fella?
Round this time, bet he's at Shinobi Sushi. He likes a little solo drinking in the afternoons. It's pretty close by, if you want to try catching him now. Tell him the bartender sent ya, and I'm sure he'll help you out.
Hey, whose bar is this?
Ugh, you and the details.
We'll go swing by. We owe you one.
Come back soon.
That guy with the eye patch.
What, you know him or something? Sure don't seem like your everyday type, huh?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Huh? What's this? This one's Japanese, isn't it? What does it say? Wait, I know that little symbol thing. It's a fortune-telling thing. Daki Kishi. It means great luck. Things is a paper fortune slip. A fortune slip? Japanese signs give them out. You draw one, you see how good your luck is. This one's a top score. Wow, really? I never heard of that. Cool. You know so much, Captain. Heh, yeah, I do. Now, how's one of them get here anyways, I wonder? Gee, they flew this far away, huh? With a painy butt. Thanks for grabbing that, pal. Hmm? Oh! Yeah, I knew it. It's that mascot guy. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I first met him in like a dragon game where after each one got out of jail from after 15 or 19 years, he discovered a lot of new changes happening, and this guy, the mascot, he used to be a member of the Total Clan until the Total Clan got disbanded, and well, he was worried that he might get killed off by the Omi Alliance. He decided to stay as a mascot, and he has been like this ever since. Ah, jeez, don't scare me like that. Don't scare you. You're the one in the giant monster suit. Ugh, why does everybody say that? I'm a world-famous Konohululu. I'm the sign mascot here. Ooh, and apparently I unlocked the side stories. Wow, so in that big suit there's a person? I never see anything like that. Heh, the kid still got his childlike sense of wonders, and he doesn't scale easily. That's right, son. Inside this costume there's a happy, sweaty, unremarkable old man. Okay, dude, that sounds creepy when you say it. And yet, even someone like that can don the suit and be mobbed by cute girls taking selfies if he dance around a little. Let that be a lesson to you, okay? If you ever feel like your life's sucking the drain and no women look at you, you can turn it all around at this kind of rabbit thing. Wisdom of age, we call that. Would you not put that dumb ideas into the kid's head? Anyway, what's with the pay for fortune? These slips, they blew right on my paws. Can you believe it? Probably all over the city by now. You see, in Hawaii, the Japanese technical disclosure, like these got extorted fields that really sells. So I imported a boatload of suckers straight from Japan, all officially Shinto blessed. But during one of my sightseeing adventures, the bag ribbon, I didn't see it till the whole thing was empty. I need to collect them, but you got no idea how tough this suit makes the things bending down and picking up. Wow, bag, this weirdo I know was giving me a hand with it, but now he's off somewhere doing whatever the heck he does, and I'm in the launch. Yeah, remember I mentioned earlier the guy who was helping this little mascot? It was Ichiban. He first helped him back in Yokohama, and then in the Infinite Wealth game when Ichiban was traveling around the Honolulu, he had to help this guy again. And now I think he probably knows that Ichiban is no longer in Honolulu. If I didn't know any better, I'd call it defining punishment for using the sign to make a buck of meat gores. It's okay, we'll help you out. Looking for the fortune sounds fun. Wow, you're a really nice kid, aren't you? I bet your girl won't even need a costume to talk to women.
Please.
Don't you want to help, Captain? If it makes you happy, sure. Thanks, guys. Of course, you understand I can't pay you for this, but I still got tons of little prizes too. We'll do it on points. Points? 4 points for great fortune, 3 for good, 2 for modest, and 1 for bad. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just grab them as you walk around and then come turn them in when you got the bunch. Yeah, just like in the Infinite Wealth and in like a dragon game, if I collected enough of the fortune-telling papers, I could exchange them for some certain items. I bet all the items are good this time. That's all to it, really. I'll leave it to you then. See you at the sign.
Yeah.
See you later, sweaty old man in the suit. Don't put me in the bus like that, kid. It's just color loop. Well, that might be worth doing if you have got anything useful. I'll check out the sign when we get the chance. Well, there's a sign. And there's a little mascot. Uh-oh, trouble. Man, dude, every day you're out there looking at like a grinning dummy. Probably sweating your balls off in the heat, huh? All this for this ugly thing? It's honestly made me want to cry, seeing that dopey mascot no one gives a nonsense about. Ha! Jorks, picking on the old man pretending to be a cute rabbit. Get lost, you punks. The guys will curse you for throwing up the sign. What'd you say to us? You're looking for a fight, you dumb mouse? I'll shove that nonsense off to your neck hole. Ooh, hey, it's you! Ain't gonna call the gods on these pricks. I'm ready to rain down hell on them myself. Hehehe, funny. Forget this. As long as I'm punching somebody today, let's go, jerk. Ah! Should have seen it coming. Ah! And I won. You bailed me out of jam there. I mean, I could have taken those guys if my arms weren't controlling my ears, but don't worry about it. I got a simple, Sito. Someone's a jerk? Beat them up. Not that I could get behind. Who are you anyway? Don't take you for everyday tourists. Well, I do a bit silly around here. You don't say. My border with the rubble between you and me, I spent a little time on the high seas myself. Used to be a pirate. Wait, really? Oh yeah! Tell you what, you see fit into bringing those fortunes, I might take some time to join your crew. Yeah. Alright then, I guess I may start taking this nonsense seriously. Heh, appreciate it. I got some good stuff in the stock if I do say so myself. Kinda can see me found more fortune. Tell you the truth, it's been boring as caca here lately. Huh, and I guess this side mission ended? No, seriously, I'm getting real tired of this costume. It's hot, musty, it's so expensive to have it clean up that smells like... Ooh, who's that funny mascot? He's so ugly I just want to hug him. Let's take a selfie. You got it, miss. Cook Love's always happy to spread his crewman love. Okay, I ought to go see Krog at the Sumpy Sushi. There it is, the sushi place. That's probably him, right? The crocodile they were telling us about? Yeah, I imagine so. Like I said, we'll pay whatever it takes, so come on, I'll sit next to you. I'm retired, don't want to do that kind of work anymore.
The hell?
Now get lost! You got some lore for a glorified combator. I bring you a job and you jolt back in my face? The heck is your problem, huh? Wanna dance, do you? Uh-oh. Well, I'm drunk, you know, and cranky. Kind of stay a fella that goes in too far in. Forget you. Wanna be pirate sticking to all hot. Kids these days, man. You're a croc, aren't you? Huh? Now what? Who the heck are you? I'm the captain of the ship called CREWMATES. It needs some impediments and we're looking for a shipwright who can do the job. Will you not pay attention just now? I'm retired. Don't touch ships anymore. If you want to insist, you can try and make me. Ooh, if I get you to say uncle, you'll work with us? Sure, but that's a big if there, friend. Heh, just me, Cotty. Talking these ain't my style. So you speak my language, do you? Well, let's not do it here, they're good people. We'll take it outside. You already proven your foretalk. Now show me if you could back it up. Whoa! Oh! Okay, this guy is tough. Oh! Come on, snap out of it. Okay, I better... Yeah, I forgot to heal myself, so... Ah! Okay, I'm gonna use my swords. I know this is kind of cheating, but... Ah! 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 This guy's tough! He's tough as nails! Ah! Ah! Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up! Okay, let me go save myself again. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I won, despite my difficulties. Where the heck do you come from, buddy? Been a long time since I met somebody this strong. Right back at you. Heck of a thing for a man your age. Well then, were you gonna help us if I best you, right? Think I just did. Guess so. Yeah, alright. I'm sticking to it. Man can't go bad on his word. Name's Cork. I used to be a shipwright, but you already knew that, so who are you? Go Marchina. I gotta admit, so now I'm the captain of CREWMATES. Sound like a colorful guy. Okay, what's next then? What do you want me to do? We were hoping you could fix up CREWMATES since it's kind of a wreck. Also, we need to be bigger and get more people to be in the Pirate Coliseum. Bigger? You serious? That's a little more than a smudge of a pair. Can't handle it? Nah. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Clark, the legendary shipwright. But bigger means you're gonna need more than one pair of hands managing it. Guess there's no choice. We gotta get her on board. Who's this now? Julie. She's an engineer pretty well known around these parts. Runs a garage called Julie's Steelwork. We bring her in and I can make this happen. You ought to go introduce yourself. I'll head over there once his buzz has borne off some. A garage named Julie Steelwork? Sounds so cool. Let's go check it out, Captain. Oh, I remember Julie's gear works now. In the last game, The Infinite Wealth, when you go to Julie's gearworks, she usually upgrades the weapons, but that's only if you got enough money and materials that she needed. So this is Julie's garage. Must have missed her, I guess. Hello, Julie! Where are you? Why here? Huh? Whoa, what the? You customers? What you need? Car fix? Motorcycles? Maybe? Actually, a ship. A pirate ship. A ship? Long time no see, Julie. Ah, now ship makes more sense. Didn't you hang it all this up? One thing leads to another. Now I'm working on some boat called Gold Model. And not just to repairs, they want to expand it. I see, not many folks out there able to lead a hand for that. Will you help us? Can't promise anything, got to get to lay on the land for us. For starters, how about you show me this thing? Interesting. This is what we're dealing with, huh? So, how's the gold model look? Only on the last legs, got ears similar inside out, his belly holding anything together. Main the backup cannons are rusted to heck, what little of them you have anyway. Ceiling is only high for a ship in this condition, no matter the crew. Awful slim, too. Tug like this has no chance in today's Coliseum. Most ships are bigger now and they built to be customized. But in the gold model, she's a relic, Captain. Ugh! Tell me how you really feel. You know stuff about the Pirate Coliseum too, Clark? Knew some guys in it, helped them with the ships. I should go and place a bet every often. All that said though, she's a mighty fine vessel. Some yells on her shore, but you could tell she's been well taken care of, well loved. Yep, and that's what matters more for a ship, the heart. Bells and whistles, nothing sinks the boat faster than the crew who doesn't care for her. Well, this crew's on shore and hard. In fact, that's our specialty. I wouldn't be here if I haven't felt that on the ship. But yeah, this girl, she's a good one. I like her. We won't change what will make her. We just have to make her bigger and stronger. You will? No kidding? Yes! Thank you so much, Julie and Clark. Well then, how long will it figure it'll take? If I get my engineers in that, I think we can manage it in a few days. After all, we got a legendary ship right here too. All we need to do is get started and see where we land. A few days, huh? Captain, maybe we should use that time to look for more recruits. We need at least 15 people to get in the Pirate Coliseum, right? Yeah, that was it. Oh, one more thing. Money. My whole shop is closing to work on this. We can't do it on pro bono. Oh, right. How much is this gonna send me back? Let's see. The layout for materials alone will be pretty hefty. I think 10,000 should cover it. Are you kidding me? That's pretty penny. You are pilots, aren't you? Then a price like that should be in your wheelhouse, yeah? No one likes a cheap pilot after all. I know that. We'll get you 10,000, no problem. Heck, we'll get 20, you'll watch. We'll stay behind with Clark and Julie. leaving to you to find the crew and the money. Once you got what we need, let us know. You can count on us. All right, Captain. Let's go. Okay, we got a paddle, washer, and wallet. What's our move? We got no clue on anything in this town. Well, maybe we should go back to a vault then. The bartender king was really nice. They might have some ideas. I want to thank them anyway, and also, I'm kind of thirsty. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a bottle of water or some soda, kids, so... Alright, we're off to a vault once again. Oh, cool, a scooter. Whoa, that's so awesome. Is that how people get around in big cities? What is that thing? Caught your eye, didn't it? Well, that's a genuine street solver. Hmm? Oh, I recognize you. That's the guy who made that street scooter in this game. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a small recap. On the last game, Infinite Wealth, when Ichiban was trying to get used of walking around Honolulu, he met the guy named Uka, who happens to make the street so for the scooters, and he wanted Ichiban to test it out. And when Ichiban tests out the scooter, surprisingly, one of the scooters exploded. But then after I complete the side mission, I get to keep the scooter. Well, the only problem is that if it runs out of battery, I had to use money to recharge it. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Uka, the developer of the Apprentice Street Solver Personal Transportation Device. It's an electric paddle scooter with boosted auto cruise feature. To be blunt, this is a struggle when it comes to market due to some unfortunate defect, but after many redesigns, it gains a foothold in Honolulu. So you invented that thing? Wow! The street solver. That's really cool. Wow, thank you, my boy. That's the kind of praise is why I become an engineer. Say, would you like to give it a try? Really? Can I? Of course. I have long since thought the matters of this prospective combustion, so it should be perfectly safe for a child. Is what? Hold on, this thing explodes? Yep, it sure does. I said you expected ism, only natural. If it satisfies your fatherly impulse to safeguard your son, why don't you test it out first? You'll be most pleased with reliability, I'm sure. I ain't the kids. Come on, Dad. Try it. Try it. No, well, you can't go wrong with the flow with it all the time. Ah, forget it. I guess it looks pretty inconvenient. Alright, I'll give it a quick spin. Indeed. Act before the doubt creeps in. That's what I always say. Who said roads aren't waves? Since I attained the street solver, I get to ride it by pressing it down, and also I get around fast. And I could set it up in auto cruise. It will automatically take me to the destination I want to go on the map.
Ooh, this is better than walking. I love this thingamajig. Good shit. Whoops.
Yeah, but keep that in mind, the batteries doesn't last long, so... What do you think? It's a marvel, isn't it? Better than I thought Yeah, see this big? Why not try something this popular? Hey, does that mean I could ride it too?
Yeah.
Sure, seems harmless enough. Go on ahead. Yes! Whoa, this is so much fun! We don't have anything like this on Rich Island. Yeah? Glad you got the chance to take it for a spin. It Is that a potential cell I'm sensing? Opportunity knocks, Oka. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, what? Well, I thought you might like to know there's a special promotion right now. For only a small fee, you both could solve the streets in style. Oh! Uh-oh, are you okay, Noah?
Huh?
Watch where you're going, you little butt! That hurts! Hey, if you're gonna ride one of those pieces of garbage, be more careful. Look at my buddy here. You need to learn a lesson, kid. I'm real sorry. If sorry solves problems, we don't need cops. Now where's your dad? He's gonna make this right for us. Hey, what are you housing my kid for? Captain? You can't snap my buddy's bone and have riding like a maniac. This is gonna get ugly unless you cover up some door. You got my apologies for bumping into you, but that nonsense ain't broken, you scam artist. Heck you say? Have it your way then. We'll beat it out of you. Yeah! Come on. Oh. Whoa! I think my arm is really is broken now. Sorry my kid bumped into you, we're good? Yeah, we're good. No problem, see ya. Thank you, Captain. Don't mention it. Goodness, are you both alright? I'm fine, but I think I banged your street sofa. I'm real sorry. Oh, don't you worry about that. The sofa can't withstand a joint. Now, anyway, audio models would have gone kaboom, believe me. So, you must tell me what you think. Did it thrill you?
Okay.
It sure did. I'm liking it. Handy. It got some chukar once it's going. I'm so pleased to hear it. If you like, I'd like to offer you the both street sofas of your own. Wow! Are you sure?
You're right.
I am indeed. Normally, I would ask for some payment up front, but this time, considering you ran into some trouble on your test ride and, well, you said it was awesome. You really made my day, boy. The development of the street sofa was a long string of failures and public humiliation. Having a child that thinks it's cool makes it all worthwhile. Really? But it is cool. I never forget this moment. Still though, will you be willing to part them for free? Ain't no big financial hit for you. Oh, no cause for concern. You see, the street sofa's batteries defects rattle rapidly and the charging stations require payment to fill them. Heck, I could give those things out for a candy and still eat fairly meal for every meal as the defense from that alone. Guess I should have that worried. Anyway, save for the places that balance recreation vehicles, you could ride your sofa anywhere. If they ran out of power, just simply top them on the handy Oka charger. As I mentioned, they're all over Hawaii. There is a fee though, but you can get more bangs for your bucks if you charge it a lot at once. Keep that in mind. You can even customize the appearance and the functionality of your sofa at the Oka charger, make it your own.
Yeah.
Alright, sure. Whatever you say. By the way, are you too new to Honolulu? Doing some sightseeing? Sort of, but we're also on the lookout for allies. Allies? Yeah. Thing is, we got a ship to a man and we're lacking some few crews. My, how interesting. Well, why don't I join you then? You? You sure about it? I may not look at your typical sailor, but I study ships quite a bit long while developing the sofa. I could be of use.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, that's amazing! You'll come with us? Welcome aboard, Miss Oka.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Ooh, nice! Welcome aboard. I'll find many people around the town who dreams of getting away from all and joining the pirate crew. Okay, so if I see that symbol, it means that I could recruit them. However, they might want some money or gifts, or maybe some street fights. So I gotta make sure I have enough cash, gifts, or whatever. I confess, I love the thought of solving the festival. It should make for a delightful vacation. Yeah! Okay, it's getting bigger, stronger. Yep. We'll be battering our way through a Coliseum in no time. Coliseum? Uh-oh, I think he's gonna have second thoughts about it. Ooh, I can now ride a street sword. And here's a battery pack. Oh, hey, Oka, this is for you. What's this? A bandana? Yeah, it should show you're part of Ghost Pirates. Try it on. How's it look? Great! Great is right. Will you make that thing anyway, Noah? I actually talked to Masu and the others and they make them in secret. I thought it'd be cool if we had something to mark all pirates in the same crew. I'm marking them for everyone. Did I surprise you? I guess you did. Those are sick bandanas, alright? Guess we'll recruit more trustworthy crewmates to wear them. Yeah! Let's find some more pirates! Before I could move on looking for some more pirate recruits and at the same time getting some money, I'm gonna go stop and take a break. So until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.